Back at it again, baby. NHL and NBA player props. Also got an MLB pick in there as well. So let's just get right down to it and start this first day of November, November 1st. Hopefully we are up some units this month because last month was a little Yeah, it was a little So let's get right into it. Let's start off in the NHL. I got Tomas Hertl over 2.5 shots on goal at plus 132 on FanDuel Sportsbook. The Ducks in all 9 games this year, they've given up 3 or more shots on goal to the starting center, and that's where Tomas Hertl plays. This is a little bit risky. He's not hit this mark in the last 5 games for San Jose. But I think this is a great bounce back spot against the Anaheim Ducks. You know, an Anaheim Ducks team that give up the third most shots on goal per game, or shots for through 60, or shots against through 60, I should say, 5-on-5 at 36.7 per game. Last year he was 2-2 hitting this. So again, 50-50 split right down the middle. But I think how bad Anaheim is on the defensive end, what they've given up to these starting centers. And, Tomas Hertl's a really important part of this offense for the San Jose Sharks. I think he's going to get involved. All he's got to do is hit 3 here, and it's at plus 132. I love the juice on it. I think he's hitting this one. And only one time in the last 3 years for Tomas Hertl did he go more than 5 games without hitting 3 shots on goal. He would not go past 5 games without hitting only one time. The only time I saw is 7. It was the 7. This was last year. He went 7 games without hitting 3 shots on goal. In the last 3 years, though, he has not even come close to that. He has been consistent in 2 to 3 games, 4 games. A few times it was 5, and then he would hit the mark the next game. He would never reach 6. So I love Tomas Hertl here at over 2.5 shots on goal at plus 132 on FanDuel Sportsbook. Let's move on to Gustav. Is it Gustav or Gustav? I'm going to go with Gustav. I like that. I'm going to go Gustav Forsling at an anytime point at plus 100 on DraftKings. 9 D-men have scored a point. 2 of those D-men scored 2 points versus the Coyotes in the last 4 games. Forsling, he only has 1 point in the last 4 games, but he started the season out so hot. For the first 5 games, he had a point or more. So I really like the way that he started the season off. I like how many points that the Arizona Coyotes are giving up to D-men, and I like that 2 of them got 2 points as well. So I really like that. I like how involved he's getting in on the offensive end too. He had 3 shots on goal the last 2 games. So I'm really liking this because there's other guys for Florida. I was like, they can get an anytime point, but it's like, I want to find someone a little more out of the box. You could go Matthew Tkachuk, you could go Sam Bennett, you could go Sam Reinhart, but I was like, I'm going to go to Gustav Forsling here, get a D-man and see what he can do. I like the juice at plus 100. I like what D-men have been able to do to Arizona. So give me Gustav Forsling and anytime point plus 100. That's on DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's move on to the NBA. This is my only NBA. I got Mikal Bridges over 5.5 rebounds against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The T-Wolves cannot rebound the basketball, even with Rudy Gobert. I'm shocked they're as bad as they are when they got Gobert down. And Karl Anthony Towns. They got the Twin Towers down there, up there in Minnesota. It's crazy. They're giving up the second most rebounds per game to their opponent at 50.1 rebounds per game. It's crazy. And they allowed 4 of the 5 guys in the past 2 games in the starting lineup to go over this mark of 5.5. I really like that. They had 6 or more boards, 4 of the 5 guys in the starting lineup. I really like this. Bridges has hit this in 3 of 6, so it's been 50%. I like the juice here, plus 115. It's on. I don't know if I said that. It's a plus 115 on PointsBet. But I really like this, even though it's been 3 of 6. I think just the way the T-Wolves can't rebound the basketball, I really like Bridges to hit this over 5.5 here, plus 115 on PointsBet. So that's Mikal Bridges. And then I got one MLB today. I got Kyle Schwarber to score a run in this one. This is at plus 100 on DK. I think this is way too low. It's crazy because he has had a run in every single home game for the Philadelphia Phillies in these playoffs. Kyle Schwarber, when you lead off, that's just what's going to happen. And I love that. It's going to be rocking in Philadelphia tonight. These fans are going to go crazy. Kyle Schwarber is going to hit that home plate bag. I really believe that. And let's look at Lance McCullers. Lance McCullers on the mound for the Houston Astros. Last game, he allowed 4 runs in 5 innings. He also allowed 8 hits against the New York Yankees in his last start. So, with all that, I like this at being at plus 100. I love the atmosphere in Philadelphia. Kyle Schwarber's been consistent leading off. Let those cleanup hitters do the work. Bryce Harper. I'm really digging this. I'm really digging for Kyle Schwarber to cross the home plate. So I'm taking that Kyle Schwarber to score a run at plus 100 on DK. And that's it for today. I'm digging it. So this has been Booksmart, and I'll talk to you guys later.